Hello, hello, hello everyone, it is I, your fantabulous host Shinkaron, and thank you for your patience while I got those links sent out all over the place. Welcome back to Persona 5. It's time to take the Casino Palace treasure. But before that, got a little housekeeping to do. So, let's see here. Dang it, why am I not logged into this? I need to do patron shoutouts. That's basically is what I'm trying to say. But for some reason, my Patreon page was not signed in, so there we go. Okay, patrons. Take a look at our patrons for this month. Get those shoutouts being done. Those of you who pledged the $10 tier for April are, once again, Betsy Casey, who, as normal, wants me to shout out The Letter Mage, a wonderful science fiction book by Alexandra Penn. It's pretty awesome. It has its own Patreon page. Go ahead and check it out. Search for Alexandra Penn or search The Letter Mage. You'll find it. Shoot, I was gonna have a link to drop in the chat for that. Oh well. And today we have an additional Dovidiokin tier patron. The ever... How should I describe him? How should I describe him? The ever super secretary powerful Darkstar, who has not made any website that he wants to link known to me, but hey, Darkstar, you let me know. Oh, you can shout out in the chat at it all you like, because you earned it, buddy. Thank you for your patronage. Now then, housekeeping out of the way, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Oh, wrong series. Anyways, Super Secretary God Super Secretary, otherwise known as Super Secretary Blue. Ah, but can you go Ultra Secretary Stinked? Damn it, I couldn't think of a good pun for instinct. Alright. Anyways, let's go get this treasure. Coming for it! Charge! I love that Morgana's run animation. Ultra Accountant. I like it. Huh? Where's the treasure? It seems you came just as I had planned. As she planned? No. Was the treasure put on display to lure us here? Well, that's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We would rather have of the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? That way, apparently. Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. It seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us! Let's go after her! Alright. Nope, nothing to steal here. Let's just go up those stairs and get that treasure. Give me the treasure, Nijima! Not you, Makoto, your sister. The elevator would most likely take us to Sai-san's location. Is everyone ready to go? Of course. Hello, Extinct. Welcome to the live stream. How art thou? Sis, I'll protect you. That's rather ominous that you... Dang it. Who's messaging me? My girlfriend apparently tweeted something out.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
Victory!
You are making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered.
Well, obviously we don't have you cornered. You're in some far-off room.
I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content. Sis.
Well, what good fortune. We're here to steal your heart.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess.
Why is she smiling, but her little avatar that's speaking? I am somewhat tired. Pull the Holy shit, man! We'll take a load off. Enjoy some Persona 5 with us. You deserve it. Anyways, why is her model smiling, but her portrait is not?
Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Vaguely.
Perhaps I had
Okay,
a
that's
question
not
with her.
smiling there.
I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
Shut up, Crow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
Shut up, Crow.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
Okay. We were kind of gonna do that anyways. I mean, it tends to happen every single time we pull one of these heists.
Why don't we begin?
Okay.
What?
Oh, I love the little ear twill. Oh! It's a giant roulette wheel. Shut up.
A clash of brutes.
My girlfriend keeps tweeting stuff out.
On this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games. We ain't following your damn rules.
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know.
Not my
soon
girlfriend.
enough.
Not that my girlfriend can't tweet things out, but I mean, I don't want to keep getting alerts on it on my phone when I have my phone Bluetooth to be my soundboard.
You'll save her, right?
But why did it beep? And now it's resynced. Hello, Casey Drake. You missed the video shout out. Oops, we did.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, defeat Ninjama! Yes, because clearly this is the actual fight. Just her standing there. Like normal. Totally normal. No demonic transformation or freaky giant monster or anything. Just her standing there. Okay. Totally. Truly, this is the true battle. Morgana, you need to catch up. Makoto, I know you're holding back, but bet HP. Why are we betting HP? What are we rolling for?
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives.
Sorry, I found some rough family. Oh no! What, no Goro? No, I have Yusuke. I had Goro over the past, like, 3 streams in a row, and stop desyncing in you. Oh noes. We send hugs to you, Casey Drake. But yes, no Goro for this particular fight.
Acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
Penalty, huh?
Penalty for not spinning the roulette.
Why does this keep desyncing and resyncing? Sorry guys, I'm probably gonna have to have no soundboard tonight because this is just not cooperating. Now, save my bullets, I need those.
In that case, it's time you be penalized.
Whoop, sorry, didn't mean to jump past that. Penalty. Ow! I forgot how bad that was.
This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
That's just not fair.
Joker, your health is low. Buzzsona!
Let's see. That takes care of that. Okay, let's see. Be cautious of the penalty, huh? Okay, let's put you guys on guard.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us.
Probably.
We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
Can we just shoot the
I
ball?
agree.
Predict which pocket the ball will fall into before your turn begins. Various bonuses will be applied to the enemies or your allies depending on the outcome. Yet Raider bonuses will be given for more difficulty predictions. Carefully consider the flow of battle when determining where to place your bet.
Well, how will you bet?
How should I bet? A risky high return bet. A safer low return bet. What should we bet? What do you think, chat? What do you think? What should we bet? Oh, I almost forgot. I'm not wearing my protective lenses for this much color flare and all of this confetti coming everywhere. Oh, the bright neon lights, they hurt my eyes. That's better. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Whew. Yeah. Be quiet, you. Okay, safer, unless it matters a lot safer, it's probably rigged. Safer low return bet. Where did the ball fall? Red or black? Red pocket, black pocket. Ask your party and do whatever Pancake suggests. That's not his code name, dear. That's not his code name. Red. Sorry, we are ignoring the Batman advice of always bet on black and going with red.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
Red is good. It's his mask color. Have I mentioned that my girlfriend is kind of obsessed with Goro Akechi? Ooh! Wait, what the? Lose! Ow. That's just not fair.
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
I most certainly have.
Really? How is she doing it?
She's not actually cheating. The pockets are drawings. There's a glass lid. And
I see.
Shuaki is love. Shuaki is life.
It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
Let's see, who should snipe it?
You must stop my sister.
Okay, we need to expose her trickery. Should I send someone to do it? Yes.
As long as I get close, even this gun should work.
I'm going to go? Well, I will try my hardest.
I'll show off my perfect accuracy.
Let's see, who to send?
I'm going to go? Well, I will try my hardest.
Let's see, Morgana has a slingshot, Yusuke has an actual rifle, Makoto has a pistol. Actually, I think she has a magnum. Just realizing I kind of forgot what they sound like in English. Morgana! We have one vote to send the cat in! The cat that is not a cat. The cat that is a car. We have determined that Morgana's gender is car. Morgana!
I'll show off my perfect accuracy. Smart decision.
Aww. I love Morgana. Roulette time! Bet money.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Alright. Be cautious of the penalty, huh? Hold on, wait. Do I have a buff spell? Yes, I do.
Let's go.
Let's see. Might as well use this turn to buff up. Let's see. And might as well top off the HP.
Thank you.
I just realized she JoJo poses.
The sniper is in their that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Oh yeah.
Very well, time to make your bet.
What should we bet?
Well, how will you bet?
How should I bet? A risky high return bet. A safer low return bet. Well, we have our sniper in position. Unless it's sniper no sniping. Also, can we just appreciate how rocking the boss theme is? All in, says my girlfriend. Ooh. We certainly do have a lot of money. We could win a lot of money. Go for it. Okay, risky high return bet. Which pocket should I bet on? Pockets 1 through 12, pockets 13 through 24, pockets 25 through 36. Oh, we're all getting in on it. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if it actually matters for this particular role or not. Okay, 13 to 24 because it has a pattern in it, huh? Oh, so it does. Okay, to the middle.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
We have a lucky black cat. Win! Yahoo! Drink to our victory!
What?
Joker!
Hold up!
What was that about fair and square? You were totally
Jin has become a gambling man. Oh, I'm a rambling gambler.
You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
As we have all these guns leveled at your head.
Shut up! Shut up!
And now the real fight begins. Just listen to this rockin' theme, and holy crap, I forgot how intimidating she is. That is a big sword and a big gun.
Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! If you want a fair fight, then to hell with the game! I'll crush you by force, fair and square, just as you like!
Is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Die on my blade!
Ow! Oh hey, come on! I just put those buffs up.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Don't underestimate her.
Psycho Force. Rockin' Omega. Okay, and Morgana, please heal Joker. Evil Omnimon is happen. Alright, let's see. Fury. No, what? No, I'm gonna keep putting this up because at the very least it makes her waste turns. Okay, let's see. Punch, punch, punch. Ow, 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 ow. That's just not fair.
We can come back from this. Okay, time for a comeback.
Alright, let's concentrate back up.
Alright.
Yeah, from Shadow Sai onward, the bosses start using their turns to remove buffs on you and debuffs on them. I still feel it's worthwhile to buff and debuff, though. Yeah, true. Fox, get your butt off the ground. My butt wasn't on the ground, it was in the air.
Buzzsona!
Okay. Okay, let's see what happens when I drop a nuke on this post-apocalyptic robot. Okay, not much stronger than my basic punch. Ah, you can't crit with spells! Oop, drink! Thank you for that buff! That is most welcome. Face down, butt up. It's Tuesday already. That was horrible. Fox's butt should stay down / pointed up. It's a very nice butt. Yes, it is. Hashtag let Joker hate everyone. Not everyone all at once, necessarily, because we all know how that turns out.
These hurt bad. Lose.
Healing, healing, healing.
Much thanks.
Okay. Now, I don't need to respin that, so let's see. Tempest Slash or Deadly Fury? Try out Deadly Fury. Not bad. Nuke! When in doubt, drop a nuke on it.
As long as you win, it doesn't matter what methods you use. Don't you all think the same? You're controlling the hearts of others to achieve your own goals.
Yeah, but we have standards.
It's not for us. We only do it to help
Hashtag
others
let
who are
Joker
suffering.
date Fox. Hashtag let Joker date Crow. Hashtag That's supposed to be one word, dear. Hashtag let Joker date Joker. In fact, hashtag let Joker rate Cinderry Joker.
I will win.
Roulette time. Bet SP. Oh.
You're being a sore loser.
I never lose, even in games of pure luck. Let me prove it.
So she's not going to cheat anymore? This may be a good opportunity for us, Joker. If we win at roulette, we'll get an advantage in battle.
Okay. Be cautious of the penalty, huh? Get this buff going. Forget, do you have any buffs? No, you don't. So we'll just heal. Hashtag Fem Joker and everything.
Thank you.
Ah, but I have save points and thus shall defeat you!
Buzzsona!
Okay, let's reapply this buff because it's been a couple of turns. And guard because the penalty will... How should I bet? Let's go a safer low return bet. And I'm gonna bet on black this time, just in the interest of progressing forward. Also, sexuality as character development, not a joke. Yes, please. Yes! That'd be nice for a change. Oh, we won! Yay! Damn, how much SP does she have? Well, whatever, we took 400% of it.
Go down.
Psycho Force! I'ma hack your brain. I'ma blow you away!
This is my other self.
Let's try out Tempest Slash this time. 4 out of 5, not bad. Tonight, we Freya dine in hell.
I will win. Justice can only be on the side of the victor. Take this.
Oh, that's not a good thing. Oh, my attack reverted. Let's concentrate real quick. Yosuke, not Fox, Buffoon, is on the shit list for life for making into a joke in regards to kanji. I doubt you took 400%, dear. Did I accidentally say 400%? I meant to say 400 points. Okay. Who's got the Dikaja? Someone's got Dikaja.
Buzzsona! Take this!
Attack reverted.
I'll use my persona.
Ikunda. Damn. I don't have Dikaja, I just have Takunda. Oh well, punch.
Die on my blade.
Ow.
Buzzsona. There.
And hack your brain. Anyways, yeah, I meant to say points rather than percent. As everyone knows, I am professional word gooder.
I will win.
This is my other self.
Let's see if death by paper cuts works out. Not bad. Actually, let's see. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yusuke's getting a little low. Okay.
Much thanks.
I will win.
Bet attack. Okay, what are we betting? What are we betting? Okay. Have On actually be a skillful manipulator of horn. Damn it. Boost Road, damn it, DS. Okay. Well, P4 kept making it a joke all the time. Would have been nice to have it be a nice exploration. And it can include other characters. Initial discomfort, that's fine. That's part of life. Yes, but repeatedly and mockingly is a no. Exactly. Like when it came up with Yusuke, I wanted to scream, "I'll date you," and honestly, I would have been so cool to see what happens. I imagine Inari here would actually be pretty open-minded about different sexualities and identities. Be cool if he had just never thought of it, maybe even asexual. I like to think that he's just plain oblivious.
Let's go.
Okay.
There.
Yusuke reads as ace to me, to be honest. I don't think he's aromantic, I think that he's oblivious, but maybe asexual, though. Let's see if I can get a miracle punch on you. Oh, stop, be quiet. Oh, shit, that's right, the penalty. I forgot. I'm sorry, Morgana. I am a dumb. I was reading chat and did a dumb. Let's buff, and I'll have Queen heal you up. Ace does not equal a romantic.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Glad it's not just me. Every time he was supposed to come across a perverted felt weird to me. Yeah, we've talked about this in a previous episode. It feels like there were two writers for each character. Because there's the really, like, endearing part with all this character development, and then there's this stupid lowbrow humor writing in the main scenarios that really tick me off at times. Anyways. Aromance is a term for a reason. Yeah. That's what I was saying. I could see him as asexual, but not necessarily aromantic. Okay, risky high return bets, safer low return bets. I'm gonna go all in. Let's go low. Fingers crossed. Ah, shit, it went high. This is gonna really suck. Oh, that's not good.
It's time. Ravage them. I appreciate it.
Okay. That would be the marketing. Marketing can go to hell. Sexual characters sell better. I'm glad Atlas has learned to make it goods for their games. I like a lot of them, but some of it is a little weird. Yeah, agreed. Definitely agreed there. Okay. You have to buy paper cuts. Wow, that really is paper cuts. There's no need to use that, but what about the... Yeah. I really screwed myself up losing that bet. Active support. What are you giving me? Covered SP? I'll take it. Drink for that.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Buzzsona!
Yes, I can heal. I have two people that have Meteorama, so I'm gonna use their turns to do that because Joker is still my biggest form of damage right now. The Johanna figure is weird. It's basically on cosplaying as Makoto. There's a lot of emphasis on the butt.
Let's go. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Die, die, die!
Ow, 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 ow. Pain, pain and suffering. Ah! Made you waste your turn.
You're mine. Thanks.
There we go.
Let's go. I lend it.
Yeah, wow, I am doing pathetic damage right now.
Buzzsona! Okay. Good thinking.
I appreciate it.
Oh wait, the one where she's basically mooning the camera. Yeah. You put up a magic wall. Shit. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you.
Shitsune!
We're in trouble! It looks bad! Ha!
This is my other self.
Get yours! Make him pay!
I like how much damage she does to her. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What's a good option here? Punches. Punches are always a good option. Roulette time. What am I betting? Bet SP. Ha! Joke's on you. I don't have a lot left. Or at least Joker doesn't. Thankfully, I have adhesives. Get this prepped. Guard. 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 Okay, let's do a safer low return bet. I'm gonna bet on red this time. Shit. Oh well, that's why I went with the safer low return bet. Joke's on you! Oh damn! That was some good damage. I feel like our attack power went back up.
I just need to win.
Imagine going into a game of P5 with Glasses Kun renamed as Joker. Joker with the code name Joker. That's a lot of damage. Oops, sorry, I accidentally skipped over some. Deparation, attack up, defense down.
The enemy's power is rapidly increasing!
Don't have enough SP to charge, so let's just keep doing damage.
Buzzsona! Here.
Why am I talking like this? Because it's a lot of damage. Punch, punch, punch. Berserker dance. Final guard. Drink for. Where's my drink? Where'd I put my drink? Ha ha ha! Blocked them all. There's my drink.
Don't do anything reckless!
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, I have enough SP to charge now. Okay. Shoot her in the roulette wheel, destroy her gambling ability. It feeds her ego. Oh, Makoto got the final blow! To the fallen foe! Drink! Ooh, that's a lot of EXP. Level ups! Oh, level ups for everyone. Everyone gets a level up. Oh, thank you all so much. Delicious levels. New skills! Yes, strength for the skills as well.
What do you think?
Megaton Ray. Severe physical damage to one foe. Okay. Yeah, that's just a straight up upgrade from Assault Drive. Woofodine!
What a skill.
Great upgrade of Poofla. Very nice. Ace Makoto, beat some sense into your stubborn older sister's shadow.
So I've lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you...
That's still her heart, dude.
Quiet!
Yeah, this is important.
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too.
Aww.
But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
This is a common writer speech to the
I
feels.
remember how you used to be.
How
The challenge of law being your career.
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me.
Okay, yeah, sure. Feels like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper. I guess drink for rank up? I guess? Yeah, I'm kidding. We'll drink to rank him up.
All right.
I might not like Akechi, but even I will admit
I'm
that
a detective.
a social link is still a social link and deserving of such honors. Want to continue that?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer.
Right.
Are you alright? I am. Let's go. Huh?
Oh, what? Why are you freaking out, Lataba?
Enemy readings! When did they...
Wait, what?
They're gathering outside!
That's not normal.
For real? The hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
Those are big numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This will be dangerous if we don't do something.
We should get moving. Like now.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
Wait a minute, guys in black suits. Aren't those the cognitions? Wait, what's going on here?
Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
I have a nickname for him I can't say here, not for ruinous reasons, but for other reasons. Casey has a nickname that she did say out loud. I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Well, let's face it, I am kind of the leader of you guys. It's kind of my job.
Let him do it, Queen.
They will come for me no matter what.
He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
Welcome to the very start of the game. This looks familiar, doesn't it? I'll be taking that.
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
Don't die.
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
I will reverse haunt you.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
Super runaway time.
We'll see you later.
So you remember how at the start what they said to us right before we got captured? This looks familiar. Pop. Jump. Swoosh. I'm swooshy. Every good thief needs something that can swoosh around as you run and jump. Be it a coat, a scarf, a cape. You need something for swooshiness effect. Case in point, look at Joker. The other Joker is also best Persona boy. That's a Persona 2 related reference.
Good. Now get running.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
Suspects not confirmed. Hold your positions.
What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
I'm talking about Batman's Joker. I have not played Persona 2 Ood. I know, but it seemed appropriate. Persona's Innocent Sin is my fave. I still need to finish that.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move.
Well,
Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Snow wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
this looks familiar.
Just run! Get out of there! The enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're meeting up?
Piedmon.
Take him down, Joker!
Yeah. Stylish. Give me your face! Hi there. You look familiar. Oh, hey, Arsene.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power.
It is pretty furious.
Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Okay, I can do that.
Comparing how your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
There.
Charge.
Everyone else, into position.
Critical time. One hit KO.
Your fate will soon be determined.
Wait, what?
Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
I mean, I can just go to the compendium and summon you any point, right? Right? Arsene? My soul's kind of making me a little cautious now. Determination.
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful!
Oh, hi there. Excuse me. Going to go this way real quick. Bye-bye.
Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
Okay.
Alright!
Come on, man.
Dude, can he even hear us? Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker. Listen to the awesome music. Determination. Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the... Oh, no, wait, that is voiced. I just couldn't hear it initially.
Huh? What?
They're making me repeat the tutorial on sneaking. This looks familiar.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Find them and kill them all. Kill them all? Well, that's pretty intense there. What happened to the floor being made of paint, by the way?
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Who do you think I am?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
On the contrary, there's exactly everywhere to run.
See ya.
Show off.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
I am aware. When you have a dex mod that high, you don't need to worry about broken glass.
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him.
Run away now! Super runaway powers! Going up, going up. Surely I'll get away this time! Oh, wait. This is turning out exactly as it did. Hi! Ow! Pain. Pain in my face region.
Stop struggling. Suspect secure. Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Wait, what? Oh no.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
I do like that at first glance you can misread his numbers as protagonist. Anyways, I got a crit on my non-lethal butt strike. Saving is highly suggested that the story will progress greatly soon. Would you like to save now? I imagine I will. Alright. Now then, everyone. The next couple of choices that we get are super important. Pay attention to them.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
I didn't ask for a shower. Oh. Ooh. Hi there.
No dozing off.
You
still don't get it, do you?
Where'd my thief duds go? Ow. Pain. Ow. Ow, pain.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot?
I'm kind of...
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not. What do you mean? Drugs in my brain and my... I choose whatever ends in a hot day with... My girlfriend, the Fujoshi, ladies and gentlemen. Of course not. Sarcastic. One vote for... ... I gotta do it. What do you mean? Fusro, damn it, we have a tie. Drink! We still haven't killed Haru's fiancé. We don't kill. We just steal hearts. What happens to them after that is their own fault. We can't die before we do that. True. We must live. We need to take down Haru's fiancé. We have a quest that demands that we live. Anyways. Alright, let's see. Let me get the decision wheel out. Oh, of course not. Okay. Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need.
I'm already drugged. Why would you do this?
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works.
I did not
All
kill
those
him.
Crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it.
Not gonna lie, it was pretty fun.
You should know your place.
My place is in LeBlanc. Oh, I have hands now. Ow.
Sign here. It's a confession.
You lag behind Twitch comments. Yeah, that's the thing. I did not technically own any real weapons. This is a confession under your name. I understand. What? Dot, 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 dot. Sorry, 2 drugs to confess. Okay. 2 drug to confess is the answer. Oh.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, but
I
I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
care. I care very much. I need those. I need those for things.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Okay, I'm gonna take this. You know, I could just sign a fake name. You guys don't seem to know what my real name is. And here's where the name entry menu would have been. Never cooperate, never surrender. Unless if they're deaf guilty. And now it's Sunday. Bloody Sunday. Hello again, Sai.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
No, it's on. The power's right there.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Kind of my job.
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor signed Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
You're a jerk. All of you are jerks. And this is highly illegal.
I ordered you to stand by.
I'm looking forward to being able to say Akechi's nickname.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Mine.
Good luck to you
I'm
then.
surprised they even let her go in.
I won't be expecting much though.
Gotta work in the morning. Night extinct. Seems like a major risk. Well, then again, this might actually aid in their plans.
Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him.
Despite the fact that we've been talking for how many hours now?
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak.
Yet you thought it was perfectly safe to drug him, kick him around, punch his head, step on his leg and try and break it.
I understand.
Short, no way was this a 5-minute conversation, and oh hey, Igor!
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Great, so... can I go now?
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon.
I don't know about soon.
This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching.
Who could?
If you want to win this unreasonable game...
I do, but I wouldn't say it's unreasonable. More like the marketing team put too much pressure on the writers, along with the director. Well, don't get me wrong, he's done good work. Oh, you meant this game. As in...
If you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
True ending, true ending. You should get drunk to better reflect his drugged mindset. Yeah. The true ending is really easy to get in this one. Yeah, true. Igor, don't laugh at me.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up.
Yep.
What a disappointing end to the hero of justice.
Who said it was the end?
I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your
I mean, we
crimes.
just caught up with the beginning of the game, even.
There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up.
Igor does whatever he wants. He is Igor.
Though.
You gonna argue with that long nose?
Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
My sentence is probably going to be life if I'm lucky. What do you want? A deal? What do you want? Drugs. Drugs in my brain. Drugs going in my brain and out my mouth. I don't think you have a say in that anymore. Yeah, pretty much. What do you want? Intense violining! Dot. Intense violin intensifies. Ellipses intensifies. Oh, are you changing your vote, Casey? Doing all the Cherokee dancing. No, just wanted to that meme in the. Of course. Alright. What do you want? Okay. Finally get.
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate.
Who says I failed?
You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence.
Yeah.
You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept my proposal.
Pretty sure that those options are on the table even if I accept your proposal.
Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. the heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
You forgot my cat. No, never heard of them. That's right. So what do we say? What do we say here? Nobody else is in on this. We are the only Phantom Thief. It's all in our head. Definitely. Every single other Phantom Thief is just a persona. Deny, 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 deny. A cognition of what a team would be like. No. Okay. No.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves.
No, I definitely...
Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid?
No.
Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened.
I'm pretty sure that you don't have a say in that, I'm afraid, Sai.
You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people. I'll tell you everything. It's amazing how far you can get as a cute kid. As No Game No Life put it, cuteness is king. It was all me, friendo. I'm the ultimate mastermind behind it all, and I use my off hours to make my own tools. No such people. We got this far on our cute poker face. Okay, so that's voting. We are not selling them out.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators?
Despite the fact that I've been speaking about them for hours on end.
Do you even understand the position that
Not really, I'm kinda drugged to hell and back.
Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is a cute poker face, but it's not the best.
Might he be a part of your team too?
Nope, not Akechi. That's impossible. Drink, this should be a single statement. Seriously, read in order, this is a single statement. Drink. Nope. It doesn't even matter what you guys vote, it's all exactly the same thing. Sorry, Ninja-san, can't hear you. Just nope. ... There is no ellipses option here. I told you, I don't have teammates. Note.jpg. Nope.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
That's right. I don't know a thing. Drugs? I decay. Okay, enough of that. If I cross my eyes for too long, it actually hurts my face. I mean, I want to date him, but that's different than being thieves. Shut up, you. Anyways.
Is Zarbon in here?
Dang it, I can't make that loud enough on its own. The Akechi fangirling will not stop. Okay, hold on. I gotta get this Bluetooth to sync so that I can have an appropriate response to that. Okay. Here's my response.
Is Zarbon here?
God damn it. Try that again.
Lord, is Zarbon here?
There we go. Does this choice matter? Not particularly. So, ellipsis.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice.
I'm acting as a kid
Your
pumped
teammates
with
have
drugs.
sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against justice. It's wrong. It's a dirty tactic. Pretty sure I'm acting as though I'm drugged. Seriously, do you have any idea how much drugs they put in me? I was unconscious until they literally drenched my head in water. This frizziness, this is not my natural frizziness. This is get a bucket of water tossed in your face and then thrown out of your chair against the wall, punched a couple of times, kicked, and have a leg nearly broken frizziness. Justice! It stays crunchy, even in milk. Okay, this is not one that matters, so we're gonna go with Avara, because they voted first.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such
I thought justice was decided on a person-by-person basis. You call this justice? Justice is on our side. Drink, these could be a single statement.
Justice?
Quite ironic.
Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Sticking to the right path, saving others, not forgiving criminals. We're getting close to some very important decisions, folks. We got through the first round of important decisions. Justice? Justice! Justice, justice, justice. Saving others, says Lisa Hanamore. The lovely Lisa Hanamore. Saving others. Okay, we are in agreement. It is saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response.
Yeah.
You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence?
Pretty much.
You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy
But
tale.
it syncs up with what little you do have.
Many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth.
Except the people who have fallen victim to me are all well and alive. And confessed their own crimes. I did not cause any mental shutdowns. I did not cause anyone to die. That was someone else.
The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
I'll admit it's strange. You still doubt me? Are you leaving it here? What about the true culprit? These could all be a single statement. Not sure I'd say they were well. Well, they're still alive. And hey, some of the people that we stole the hearts of turned out for the better. True culprit. What about the true culprit? True culprit! That's what we're after.
After all this, you're still...
The drug is starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes.
Pancakes!
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up.
Who did we have a conversation with about pancakes?
Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
You're giving up? Don't you want to win? These are the same statement. Drink. I'm drinking so much, even if this isn't alcoholic, it'll be killing my liver. This is one of the main real issues I have with Persona 5's plot twist. Don't you want to win? Win. Okay.
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Which means literally your deal earlier was Bupkis. Interrogation room. That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening?
I'm listening.
Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Do you know this place? Is this what you planned? Why did you come here? Have those of you who have not played through this game yourselves yet pieced the puzzle pieces together? Don't worry, even if you haven't, it's coming soon. In the interest of speeding things along, I'll be taking my vote for the correct option. Seconding Casey. Unless this is important, planned.
Planned? Why are you saying such odd things? Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct?
Correct.
If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sold out. Sorry, folks. One moment, my mother is calling. That was just her calling to let me know that she's on her way. Okay, the main thing is not turning anyone in. And yes, I told her that the chat says hi, Shin Mom.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Alright.
Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Potentially. I want to make a deal with you.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
The confiscated item?
Confiscated? You mean this phone? It's yours, isn't it?
Not quite.
I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Show it?
That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about it. We need to show it to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
So Makoto knows who's up, what's up. But do you know what's up?
And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the traitor. Show it to the true culprit. Again, same statement. Drink! And yeah, this could have been written and so much better, made it less obvious. Yeah.
The true culprit?
Indeed.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
That's a familiar voice.
Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that,
Every time you drink, glasses, Kun, and a catchy kiss. Pretty obvious, but then I spelled the culprit from the first hint. Well, it didn't help that Lisa Hanamore brought in delicious pancakes during the first hint.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
I already told you.
What do you... My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
You need to trust me. They never try to hide it.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone.
Correct. I feel as if Sai finally understands me. And... Drink! We have maxed out a plot-related confidant.
Turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
I was suspecting that maybe they were trying to make us think it was going to be Makoto based on how she was reacting and some of the shady, like, no, I have something else to do. True justice! Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
all right.
Zai has awakened to true justice. We can now spew Satan!
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
You'll see. All will be revealed in time.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation.
It's the guy with the thing!
I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
As I said before, this scene, it finally made me like Akechi.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Why are we flashing back to this? We just had this happen. Why are we flashing back to it now?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves.
He stopped feeling like he was a bad attempt to copy Naoto.
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Still, there's one last big twist coming up.
foolish.
Oh god, it's that face. Here we go. Big confrontation time with Akechi. What are we gonna do?
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
Akechi just straight up murdered that guy.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Akechi has revealed his true identity. My bond with Akechi has grown deeper. Wait, what? Why is my bond ranking up now? Akechi just straight up murdered a guy in front of me. Why is my rank going up?
All right.
Animated cutscene. Oh dear.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
Yeah, it was kind of obvious. What are you going to do? Shoot me in the face?
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
You can't just shoot me in the face. I'm the protagonist. Oh. Oh. Akechi just straight up shot me in the head. Holy shit! That's not an angle you can shoot yourself from. How is the game still going on? Shut up, you.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me.
He was working for the guy that got you on probation in the first place.
All that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance.
That face.
I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
By the way, I'd like to point out that Akechi has the same voice actor as Saray from Tales of Zestiria.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Don't you mess with my cat!
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all. More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
In case you were wondering.
me. God.
And then I cried tears of blood. And yeah, that asshole's dead now.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
You can totally tell that's your own voice, Futaba.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
But how?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down
But
here.
didn't...
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
How?
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something
You
the
look
matter?
like you were expecting someone else.
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
This guard knows what's up.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Run away. Smartest thing she said all game.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
The team reacting to the news.
Considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field?
Not quite.
I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With
Thank
your
you for
skills,
the
there's no need
conversion,
to worry about
DS.
your future.
Poor Yusuke. Can't even bring himself to paint.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
He calls him. She reveals herself. I wish I could translate what those were.
Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is
I'm not quite sure what's being said.
Regardless, the police are looking into attempted
never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
The code names. He is literally in her
grades are
phone as Joker.
And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime. We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful.
Why are you still in the same car with him?
To the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Do not touch her.
Breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
But what, do we play through the rest of the game as a ghost now?
His methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
Just a reminder, the automod will hold your post for review if you curse.
You're shitting me. We got him.
That little smirk. Oh, hey! What's going on here? Hi.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous...
I somehow faked my own death.
How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Remember those bits where I was too drugged to remember what was being said? First time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival. Surprise, Mr. Side, Nobunaga is still alive!
You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard.
It would have been just a bunch of meows if he couldn't. We can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip.
Also, those were all the same option. Drink!
TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my
These
plan.
particular choices don't matter, so I'm just going to go through them for the sake of trying to get through plot quickly enough. Because there's a He seriously had no way to know it was a cat, though.
There's something else we want you to look into.
Except people that can't see Morgana also hear Morgana as a cat.
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation.
Pick the tsundere choice every time.
That'll be tough.
You can do it, Futaba.
I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan.
Why are you whispering it to Morgana? Why can't I be in on it? Keeping it a secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
Whisper, 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 whisper. Futaba's going to do something? I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Congratulations, Casey Drake. You found the connection. This is why she geeked out about his cell phone.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a
How did they
gamble.
get in there?
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
Futaba equals Magilo. Tales of Berseria, for Avara's sake.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must...
I would hope it's not over yet. I'm only in the mid-50s. My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. But let's see what happens with this Joker corpse that's just lying around here. That was just a cognition. That cocky little smirk. They probably snuck in there in the world of cognition and science. Remember? They noticed outside the actual palace, Sai's perception of the city was entirely untwisted. All according to Kikaku. Translator notes, Kukaku means plan. Fun day. It's a school day. Except we can't go to school because everyone thinks we're dead. I heard they arrested one of the Phantom Thieves. No way. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserved to die. Can finally breathe easy now. He killed himself, huh? Guess we'll never know his motivation. That is the worst translator ever. That is the joke. I'm exhausted. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away. Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening? Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back. Even more memory filling in. Are you listening? I am. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive. It's on a completely different level than just that! Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a plot to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill Glasses-kun. We go into Sis's palace as he suggests. We will likely be met by a large ambush of police forces. Think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace. If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment. So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us. He made us go after Okumura, then once he triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us that he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time! I apologize, I still can't do a Haru voice. The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac! Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got proof enough to do it? No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. the grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect of a police station. Unless we find out who that is, we will continue to be targeted, even if we defeat Akechi. But what means do we have of learning his identity? We'll have to make Akechi say it, but once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us. I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately. Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard suggestion. But if we go into the palace as told, Glasses will get arrested and then murdered by Akechi. Alice. The palace! Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We could use the palace to our advantage! What's this all of a sudden? There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us. All while learning his identity. Really? You gotta be kidding me! If he wants to kill Glasses, why not let him? That is, inside the palace. Oop. Hello. Hello, puppy. Hello, welcome to the other end of the chat box, Lisa Hanamore. That's my hat. Yeah, it is. Look, my hat. Yeah, I did. I look good in your hat. You do. Ah! I can't see. Yeah.
No, you don't need to see.
I need to be able to read.
Ah, that's slow enough. I have to do the part I want it. I have to do the part for me.
I know. Ladies and gentlemen, my Fujoshi girlfriend.
Rocky, adorable!
Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive Glasses Kun, all the while believing he killed the real one. Yeah, that's it! It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent.
It's been less than a day!
However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
Where am I? What's going on?
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past
Get in the hug zone.
It's ancient history.
Ha.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Hashtag let Ryuji say fuck.
Look who's here.
Hi everyone, I'm alive and...
Hey, you big bastard.
Dude, I got... you have no idea what I've been through. Easy on the shoulders. Pretty good. I mean, I died. Ghostly. Ghostly.
You're not floating.
Who says I have to float?
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered
Yeah.
dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a
Oh,
taxi.
hold on,
bumped him
folks.
off and
I'll be right
made him
back.
safe.
Cherokun, take over. How'd it go, Cherkun? Okay. Cherkun, such language. God, so glad I don't have to worry about that spoiler anymore. But yeah, I feel Akechi being a villain finally makes him a complete character because he was so disappointing in one note as the detective prince. Would have gone over my head, but I get why you didn't want to say it. Agreed. Yeah, him copying Naoto on purpose made him way more inspired than he first appeared. It didn't help any that he had apparently stolen Naoto's title, and Naoto's the best girl in P4 in Darkstar's opinion. Alright, I'm caught up with chat.
It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
There's no time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell Boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
You really don't get cognitive science, do you?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
He was too suspicious.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True.
Hey Shen, remember when you bent time and space to score with... Damn it, Casey. My parents are upstairs.
Akechi is credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit.
You can max out a social link and do the final quest for Elizabeth in the same day in Persona 3. So effectively, you can spend quality time with two people in the same day in Persona 3.
In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
But only if you've been to the metaverse.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was
Dojiro
up.
thinks you're all high as a kite.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, interesting thought. That means that Akechi has probably spied on them before this point.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Because just going to the metaverse isn't enough. You have to have also seen Morgana talk. Oh, that's what the planning classes room is.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
This story was too good.
He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my
Mhm.
egg. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act!
It was a very the Taba thing to
After a few days
do,
of
though.
listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Really real.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
And that guard's still alive thanks to her.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting
Shut up.
strangely.
Stop
To think he
messaging
was
me.
This far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes. On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
Assassination in a police building. What, is there a piece of Eden there? Assassin's Creed joke, though I've never played the series. Surprised I didn't pick up the other end of the phone.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
Plus, we were already being
What
led to it.
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Not till we got to the school.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operation.
She is queen for a reason.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with
Aww.
Akechi, but I just couldn't
You can't hold a
contain
candle
myself
to you.
anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't
Aw, get in the hug zone.
That goes for
Everyone hug a sigh.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Go
can
on.
we reach the end of this
There
cutscene
were two
soon?
things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation
Yep.
room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all in all. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming.
Because that explains why the palace didn't collapse as soon as we started taking the treasure.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Can we please reach the end of the cutscene and get to a save point soon? My parents are here.
Him
I would
getting
like to spend
captured
some
by the
time with them.
police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of
Yep.
this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive worlds interrogation?
Remember the smartphone?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Seems she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag this conversation on too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious.
Basically, she activated the app remotely.
It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet.
I love the little cartoon drawings of him.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I'm just glad I didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse. Albeit for a brief moment.
Because if she has been to the metaverse, she should be able to hear Morgana. Therefore, you have to conclude that just being to the metaverse isn't enough. You have to have also seen Morgana in the metaverse.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a
No, the
grand
drugs
operation
and
was
kicking
taking
stuff
place
were
within
real. That actually did happen.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
Because they had to physically get him to that interrogation room for a cognitive version of him to show up in the palace. Which means the drugging and the kicking and all of that stuff actually happened. And yeah, of course he healed up nicely. We have the doctor's special medicine after all.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest
I'm
gain.
kind of, you know, a fool arcana.
We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember. Drugs.
Understandable.
No, they did show up on the real him. Remember that cocky smirk scene where he has one leg folded? He was still all bruised up and had the handcuff bruises on his wrists.
Either way, I can't believe you went for
Oh,
such
he
a
had
risky
bruises
idea.
on his face. Sorry, I misread that.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged
Victory!
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit,
Correct.
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death
But wouldn't they have to, you know, dispose of the bodies?
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Oh.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
I don't remember much.
Don't. You shouldn't have to remember such things.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news.
I was
though.
on drugs at the time.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
You know, normal life doesn't mean go on a car ride with your fiancé, Haru. By the way, tell me his legal full name.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against...
Wait, if you tried to track down Batman in Mementos, would you have to search for the name Bruce Wayne or Batman? Because in his head, that he doesn't call himself Bruce.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash.
That's why they let her in.
Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you.
In order to keep her quiet, they let her interrogate him.
You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is...
And this cutscene has been going on long enough.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Well, thank you.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Alright, there we go. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh, never mind.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a
Oh dear.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be more.
You are scum.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the election.
You are scum.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
Scummy, scummy, scum. More scum than the chum bucket. Still ongoing?
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them
Oh,
yet
shush,
anyways.
Ryuji.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard back.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that
I
somewhere.
wonder where.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Masayoshi.
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? You said his speech was
He's also the guy that cut ahead of you in line for the elevator at the buffet.
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
Also true. Which he's pretty much rigging thanks to his ability to mess with the cognitive science of the general public.
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
Yeah, pretty much.
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
His honest public image isn't that great
So
anyways.
his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what
We have our next target.
Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous
Wait, what?
job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was
Dun dun dun! Shido used to work with Sojiro and Wakaba!
but there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I...
Yeah, we would have.
He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown.
How long does these cutscenes go on for?
It was then that
hello
I
again.
accidentally stumbled upon government
Parents are here.
research
I'm trying to get to a save point so I can actually end the stream.
Yeah.
So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated
Just let us
parties.
get a save point in the middle of all this. Hello, puppy.
Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined
We hit.
all
It's a
of this was
Persona game.
connected.
We hit movie time.
The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
Can we hurry this along? For once, I'd like to actually go to bed. Morgana, please tell me to go to bed.
This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard.
No one will care.
We'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
The Diet Building? Huh, got it right.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do
Correct.
this, right?
We have to.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
Yep.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
You could if you were in on it from the
We'll
beginning.
have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 7th.
We have our target, and we have our
It's best
goal.
we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family
Aw,
reasons.
thank you, Maid Goddess.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
Fair.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping a
Oh my god.
Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal. We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal. Everyone's gonna...
True that.
You guys thought through all this?
We have a lot of free time.
We're in election.
Ryuji, no.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening
Teenagers scare the living shit
The
out
true
of me.
battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Indeed. Can I now save, please? More?
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you
Tension as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal. Well, to think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall, well, that's when you came to me, you promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane. I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal. Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or a mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive. It's because I sympathize with your aspiring ideology. I believe that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of this country's future. Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works. Wakaba Ishiko, was it? That researcher, she wouldn't have had to die if she just complied. Any suspicions should have been snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had the active public prosecutions office director on our side until recently. Astounding, isn't it, to think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself. This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us. I must agree. There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fuels. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in my way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse. Still, it should stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that turn psychotic and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born. Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. While their management was in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy. When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome. Then they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them. When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man. Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've since gained more supporters since the current administration is dead with ongoing scandals, never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they've dissolved just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. Since I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others. In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world. The public resonates with my ideals and follows me, and that some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is the duty as the chosen one. The assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want. With this recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero that won against monsters that can control people's hearts. I'll believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies. I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires. I am thinking about the future, though. Okay, can I finally save, please? Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it, this will be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. Then we'll come up with time to make our plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido one way or another, but when you consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Can I save now, please? Looks like things have finally settled down. Has life gotten real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest. He's right, let's hit the hay. Okay, finally! Alright, thank you all so much for joining me. This has been Drinking in Dungeons Plays Buzzsona 5. We'll see you next week. Oh, man. Oven lit on fire. Oh, gods, I hope you're alright. Anyways, bye-bye, everyone. I gotta go now. Bye-bye! Hope you're okay, DS. Small fire, easy to put out. Okay, that's good to hear. Bye-bye.